Welcome back, trainers, to our playthrough. We're, yeah. Good pick. That's a good pick. I think in another life I would have been Naveen here and been a bit of a fashion designer. Now that was a surprisingly good night's sleep. Who's in charge of your housekeeping? That would be me, sir. Very nice work, kid. The room was spotless. I couldn't even tell I could tell care went into every detail, every corner. Hold on, story time. Tangent. Once upon a time, me and my mom came to the town and we were going to the hotel, the Senator, because we lived in Cochrane at the time. We were coming for an appointment, right? So we need to stay overnight and all that jazz. But we came in and they're like, oh, sorry, we're booking you to a different section of the hotel. We're not in the big tower one, we're going to put you in the smaller one that's kind of the back of the house, not as good of a hotel room. Oh, okay, whatever, you know, it is what it is. But my mom wasn't quite happy with that because she paid, or she wanted the room that she was promised on the top floor. I think she wanted to just have me see the top floor kind of thing, that's all. And see the city. But anyway, it is what it is, right? So we go in. My mom's not exactly happy about it, and she says, "Hey, can you send me the some type of secretary, some upper like lady, like a manager of sorts, right?" And she's like, "Hey, we asked for 2 bedrooms in the top. This is not what we booked." And they're just like, "Sorry, this is all we have available." Yada yada yada. And then as she's talking and having a bit of an argument with the lady at the front door, I'm just wandering around the room because, like, it's a hotel. You gotta, like, see what's around, right? And I see there is a, what do you call it? A lampshade, right? And on the lampshade, I was like, oh, ew. I found a slice of pizza with a giant bite taken out of the top of it, like a wedge, just like literally this shape with a bite taken out of it. I was like, I just found a slice of pizza. And my mom just saw, she's like, you just found that. And the lady's like, yeah, you guys didn't even get in the door yet. You know what? We're gonna upgrade you to the best hotel room we have, okay? Yeah, fine. Come on, let's go. So, like, it's such an embarrassing moment, but it's just funny that I found a random slice of pizza on top of a lamp. And, like, I almost, like, I'm just like, it sounds like a lie. Like, hey, well, kid, we have planted that or something? No, she literally was, like, coming with us to show us the room kind of thing. I kind of missed that part, but that was a weird story. Anyway, housekeeping. You even prepared a special breakfast for my Scolio Pete and the crew. Here's what I owe you for my stay. And here's a tip for you, kid. Sir, this is a little too generous. Don't worry about it. Everyone knows I'm a good tipper. Well, thank you very much. Boss, I'm here to escort you back to the office, sir. And if it isn't Tawny, about that loan, we'd really appreciate it if you could repay it soon. Now, if possible. Oh, right, I just so happen to have the amount in full right here. Very good. You must always return what you borrow. It's important to follow the rules like that. Our business here is done. Time to head back. It's been a pleasure. Let's both keep what we're doing for the city. Yeah? Why are the Rust Syndicate people like this? Yeah, that was a little bit performative, like, that's kind of interesting. Well, are you done with cleaning everyone's room and everything? Yep, all finished. I also checked all the unused rooms, freshened up the toiletries, all that stuff. Still, I can't believe the Rust Syndicate actually showed up at the hotel, and a tip like that. You broke it? Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's definitely way more broken. That's unfortunate. I'll show the audience. I don't know if you can see it, but we had a chip in one of the corners. You could probably see a bit of a glare.
when we went to see MCR.
Oh.
He booked a hotel room with 2
We'll have to
clean
get you a
beds.
new one eventually
Mostly
someday.
BC I toss and turn so much I don't wanna keep waking him up. Turns out,
How'd you
the
drop it?
hotel looked at both of us and gave us a
Think?
king-sized bed
Like
to
slide
share
off the
instead.
thing?
No, it's like hands in it down into the middle of
That's a pretty obvious looking line too. Oh well, this was a gift from my wifey about what? How many years ago? 4 years ago, roughly. And unfortunately, we got. It's hard to show, but there's a crack on the screen now. It already had a crack, but now I got. Yeah. I'm sorry, baby. Just keep it in there until we figure out the situation. The problem is too on those is that repairing them is like ridiculous. It's like a $1,000 electronic device, but to repair it, they want like legit $800 to $900 for it. The screen and all, just to digitize it. Alright, we'll have to figure something out in the future, baby. Don't worry about it too much. Love you. Sorry that happened. Like with the little crack, still usable. That one, oh, that's a big crack. I still can't believe the rust syndicate actually showed up at the hotel. Like a tip like that. Maybe it's some kind of honor among thieves type thing or something? I don't know. Like they felt bad for us? It seems like they kind of like Joelle after all. Whatever their deal is, I'm finally debt-free. No more sketchy loans for me. Yeah, I should hope not. Maybe. Lida. Devine. A moment, please. Of course. Yeah, sure thing, AZ. Or Az. It's pronounced AZ, let's face it. It's A, capital Z. What are these? The Mega Rings and the Mega Stones. You two will Mega Evolve your partners. What? For real? But the Mega Rings are super precious and valuable, aren't they? Yeah. Neither of us are ranked terribly high in the Z-A Royale either. No matter. You two have been helping Joelle to ease the suffering of Pokemon undergoing Rogue Mega Evolution. If anything, I probably should have given you the rings sooner. You have my apologies. Please don't apologize. We'll take these gratefully. Yeah, same here, AZ. Yeah, like, look at us. Mega Evolution users. But, Lida, isn't your partner still a Staryu? Staryu can't Mega Evolve. I think it has to turn into a Starmie. Pokemon can only Mega Evolve if their partners are capable of evolving further, or something like that. But, that aside, Joelle, I want you to be the first to face my soon-to-be Mega Scrafty. Wait, I was just about to challenge Joelle too. I don't know, why don't you both take him on? Let's make it a whole team activity. We'll meet at the battle court near here. Alright, mission 26, let's do some showdowns. Or 25, wow, we're really blasting for these missions. There you go, someone in the neighborhood needed some help. What's wrong, sir? You look like you could use some help. Oh, you're the guy who won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? Hey, what a surprise bringing into you here. As a Quiz Whiz myself, well, or as a Quiz Whiz, do you already know that I'm Canary, you know, Canary's favorite Pokemon is Electros, right? Yeah. Well, I always wanted to have the same partner Pokemon as hers, so I've been training up this Electrike. But all that's left is to pick the strongest Electrike and evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. And you think, to think I'd run into you is this critical moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. Hey. Oh, Quizzo. Have a battle with me. Help me choose the strongest, my most electrifying Electrike. Or Electros, whatever it is. Electrite, I guess. Anyways, I'm having all these blah 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 blah. Yeah, he has a lot of quick balls, you're right. Once you're ready, please let me know. Yeah. I'm getting tongue-tied, but also quick ball, like you mentioned there. Like, quick ball Paul, there you go. I've never been a huge fan of the Quick Ball. It's a good card in TCG. It's not that bad. It looks like the back of the Pokemon logo. Like, who's that Pokemon? It, you know, blast a blue light and there it is. It's not that bad for this one, blue and yellow. Alright. You like Quick Balls, though? Well, a lot of people in the community were kind of seeing them as a negative for catching shinies, at least. Like, try to get it in the right color ball, right? No, that's fair. Just chuck it and run, right? Well, so far, none of your guys are that strong. If one of them was able... I mean, to be fair, I am over-leveling this in a sense. We got a Mega versus regulars. Oh, you know what? That one wins. That's the one you should evolve. You ask me. It was actually able to line a punch here. There you go. New crunch move. Oh, it took a double knockout. You know what? That one's really strong. Okay, let's go heavy flow. It actually is a really good one. Nice. Strength as the Canary Whiz quiz is almost most electrifying of all, man. Dude, I'm happy that I won your favorite VTuber and you're orbiting, but yeah, the one that we just fought, that's the one you should probably pick, yeah. Wow. Not only are you the Quiz Whiz champion, but you have exceptional skills in battle. Well, we may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide of which of my Electrike that I'm going to use a Thunderstone on. Yeah, that last one was pretty good. Huh. Wait, someone else... Don't be a fool, girl. Annie, sir, did I do something wrong? Inari's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electrite. On the contrary, it was an elite Electrite at first. Electric. Trick? I guess it's Trick, right? At first, and she trained it up to be the strongest to her Electros, yeah. What? Well, that's a shocking revelation. Another truly kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electrite, regardless of their strengths. And you, my dear Quiz Whiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparing this young Canotic. Wow. Come on, Ego. Let us train with the other Canatics to solidify our dynamo bonds. Yeah, it's a little bit weird. I'm also just butchering every name here at the moment. Also, their tails are kind of going to the ground at some point. I have many mixed things all over the place here. Side mission 53. There you go. Get a Thunderstone? I actually don't have one of those yet either, so it's like, that's the thing. There you are, Joel. My little story, you might not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not what matters in the heat of battle. Come on, Staryu. Let's show them how our dance practice is paying off. Just let me know when you're ready to battle. Alright. Guess Naveen decided to take second battle, right? You ready? Yeah, let's do this. Get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner, Staryu. I like the concept of like the Staryu is just like almost able to take me here. That'd be kind of great. Oh yeah, so she has a few other Pokemon. Come on, Ripjaw. His big bony back legs. Come on, break that lobster open. He's doing a lot of damage, though, considering. He hits like a truck, but... Wait, why do you have that Pokemon? That's not fair. Ice Beam it! Oh, it missed! Ripjaw, come on! Hit it out of the sky! Oh, before... Oh, it's a knockout. Dang, okay, that's pretty good. Well, too bad on you, because this was literally what I was thinking about picking. Come on, Diamond. Yes. There you go, melty ice cream. Good job, Diamond Dog. We may not be able to have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a win. Because we're such good partners. You're right, you can't really spoil Metal Gear, because it's just a lot of lore. Speaking of which, you can't Dynamax, but, oh, Jesus! Okay, well, damn, Diamond Dog down. There you go. Poke it 4 times with X-Scissor. Well, it's like when you have a dog and they, like, see something they scare and they, like, jump back, like, because, like, they're, like, you know, freaked out. It spooked them, okay? My puppers got spooked. Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. Trust me, girl, you're gonna have such a dance partner if you get that thing Mega Evolved. I guess not Mega Evolving might be holding Staryu back, or regular evolving for that matter. If you choose to evolve your Staryu, well, you're gonna need a Water Stone. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. It's just, I don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Then, why'd you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? Well, I'll heal up your Mons. Looks like it's our turn. You know, I respect you a lot. So I want to experience yourself how strong my Mega partner is. I hate seeing Mega Evolved every single time it tries to prompt you to say it. I'm ready. Battle, please. Yeah, sure, bud. Let's go. I'll do this justice to the M in our team's name by using the Mega Evolution at last. Alright, yeah. Finally. Also, Tanya, where the hell is your Mega Stone while we're at it? You two battle hard. There you go, his Orb Weaver Spider. Bumblebee. Wait, isn't that a thing where wasps go after tarantulas? Pretty sure that's a thing. Actually, hold on. Now, I kind of want to show off Mega Houndoom, because the whole, like, we didn't get a chance to actually see his, like, that animation from. There you go, bug on bug violence. That was a big bite from a bug. There we go. Who called you King Bee? Yeah, that would be another good name. Ah, yes, the gremlin, the small child. Alright, we'll give him a while of time to shine. Crunch that rock monster. Give him a kiss. To be fair, that's a big set of... Well, big mouth to give a kiss. Well, that one's a bigger mouth. It's back to who has the bigger mouth type situation here. Okay, well, I think that one wins then. Ripjaw. Come on, gator fight. Just 2 giant gators. Okay, well, he just got disintegrated, like Godzilla beamed. That was like an atomic weapon right there. Alright, Scrafty. Let's wield your Mega Evolved power to the maximum. Well, he's not level 100 plus, so I don't think he's quite maximum yet, okay? But, you know, go your max that you can do now. There you go. Mega Scrafty in the hood! There you go, get his jersey wet. Hit him with a Hydro Pump. Oh, no! That's fair. Hey, we got this in the bag. We don't get to see the really cool animation. It's just the first one to a battle. Okay, you know what? Let's get his jersey sludged up. I mean, this guy dyed his jersey. Naveen dyed, like... It's more like a jersey skin. It's kind of weird. My lizard eats its own skin. The shed, that is. Well, we may have lost, but... I guess Crafty's peerlessness in my books. Well, he has the style points down pretty okay. I've known a lot of other megas way worse. Like, you see Flinks? That thing does not have the style points. That one's so funny looking. Well, it's clear that you got much more practice with Mega Evolution. Crafty now will have to keep up her training to hone up the approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But, hey, mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I'm so hungry right now. Yeah. You would think that your Pokemon would be the ones who would appreciate and... Or, work up an appetite there. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. I feel hungry. Oh, how about we head to Cafe Nouveau, or New Art, whatever it is. New Cafe. That's a big yes for me, girly. Yeah, I'd happily go somewhere where they keep their croissants away from the curry. That was a quick one. I was kind of expecting it a little bit longer. That was only like 20 minutes of a story beat. I feel like this is one of my favorite places in Lumiose City, honestly. Excuse me. 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know? Wait, can you blame me? Croissants are always amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B. Heck, maybe in rank A. If you're going to order, do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Reminds me of the girl from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World who worked at the cafe, Julie. Some of the staff here, well, maybe had too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. She has personality. Tell us, Joelle. What do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? It was fun to battle. A little too cool looking. I don't know, you know, it didn't really do anything moves-wise. It has like aura. That's it. Oh, I think that means a lot coming from you. The future's looking bright, you know, and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm gonna evolve my Staryu, and then we're gonna start using its Mega Evolution too. Who was this person? Finally, I found you. Who's this person? Maid Cafe Lady? What are we looking at here? Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? Yeah, that's us, and you? My name is LeBlaine, and I'm here on behalf of the Lumiose Battle Connoisseurs Society. Oh, the SBC. Yeah, isn't that the group full of children of elites and socialites that share their love for Pokemon battling? Yeah, none of the hotels use that for, well, clientele fit for that particular bill, actually. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than just merely children, and, you know, of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell them, which of you of the members is, Tawny? I believe she's the leader, correct? Well, that's me. And this is Joel. He's our secret weapon. Hi. Nice to meet you. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady Jocelyn, the leader of our Battle Society of Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend in the Society's next gathering. To that end, I'm here to invite you to join us at the Hotel Rich as Me at your earliest convenience. With that, I take my leave. Alright. I do hope you will come and join us. Who knows what will happen otherwise? Is that a threat? What does that mean? Who knows what might happen? What is that supposed to mean? Yeah. I'm not sure, but I still don't get exactly what this group does either. But let's check out Hotel Riches so we can... Well, how do you say it, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Riches dressed like that, are you, Tony? Yeah, sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think of it. This is your chance to rub elbows with the stars and big shots. Hey, maybe you can talk up Hotel Z. Hey, if you're gonna have to smoosh it up. You gotta dress like you belong there. Hey, help me out, Naveen. What? Me? Yeah, I'm convinced, Lida. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine, we'll figure something out. For starters, let's try boutique culture on Familiar Street. See if we can find any suitable outfits there. Okay, you got it. See you later, Joel. See you there. This is gonna be great. Charming up the SBC fancy pants types. Huh. Maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. Oh. Wait, quickly. Anybody want to switch out? Who's not fitting? Who's damper as heck for... Okay, so... If we had a Malamar, that would be good. I feel like they have a suit and tie kind of situation going on. One of your Inkay's moves became a plus move. Wait. I have no idea how to evolve Inkay. Got some points. Inkay grew to 41. Nope, still not doing it. Oh, it doesn't have the icon. That's so freaking sneaky.
What level is it?
Hold on. It doesn't have the arrow stating that it can go up, but there is a spot to evolve it there. So now if I pull this back and do this... See, now it has the option to evolve it. That is sneaky. I always love how they do stuff like that. And you don't even see it, too. Oh, I can't even do it. I tried clicking. Oh, god damn it. Inkay's about to evolve. Hey, quickly, back into the dock. Not gonna get it in time, are we? Hey, Inkay! It looks like it's glitching. There you go. Look at this dapper gentleman. Ready for the fancy pants place. As if. That is such a fun way of doing that to evolve a Pokemon, I think. Okay, let's get back into it. That took like a solid minute or two to figure that out. There you go. Come on, my dapper... Actually, dapper gentlemen, let's go in here for a quick second. Let's see if they have any new stones for sale. Let's see. Hello, dear customer. Blastoise, Steelix, Garchomp, Abomasnow, Gygar. Yeah, I don't see the one we need. Though a Steelixite would be kind of nice. Oh, we'll come back later. That's such a fun gimmick. Here, actually, you could float down the street. You're fine, come on. Which is nice because, like, then they keep up the same speed with you. Okay, let's see. I think they'll finally allow our hobo butts to get in here. There you go. Here we are. Boutique culture. They sell what would be certainly suit the society of the battle connoisseurs would appreciate. But they have the price tags to match, and they don't just sell to anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear that you admire the pieces that I've designed. Who are you? Since you ask, my name's Asumi. I'm a fashion designer. And you know what I always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothing they wish to wear. But wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick out the person who wears them? Though, I doubt such musings would be well received by any customers, or our boutique. Actually, I was wondering if you could do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream by picking out the people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and, well, the outfits are yours free of charge. And to prove yourself worthy, you must have a Pokemon battle with me. Okay, sure, yeah. If it gets me some Yeezys, I'm up for it. There's one extra condition. You must secure your victory of a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That thing is sort of trendy, you know, avant-garde. That's the kind of Pokemon battle I wish to see. Seriously? This is such a pain. Girl, hush. The designers are talking, okay? I think in a different life, I could have been a fashion designer because I have some concepts. Just saying. Could have done some designing. Yeah, firmly agreed, but I came here with a mission. Gotta find some good clothes, or face lit as ire. Yeah, that would also be a kind of pain. Alright, time for you to shine, Joelle. Yeah, I think I can figure this out. Hold on. We got a couple, but like... Yeah, it's fine. We can do this. Let's see. Ooh, okay, the looker outfit. Here, you want design here? I think I got this in the bag. Hold on, two things. Outfits and looks. You want trendy. Is this not what you want? There you go. I literally look just like the person. Okay, I could use some gloves, maybe some butters, and the hat is not exactly my style. But here, is this better? It's like adult and also urban youth at the same time, you know? Now, you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Alright, let's do this. I have a pretty little lady in a dress that would be good for this fight. There's surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with Mega Evolution. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I feel like I might be able to get this. Let's go. There you go. Asumi of the Fur Shoe Girls. That almost looks like a shiny. Like, I know it's just blue, but like, it's so rich looking, you know? Hey, Lucario, I need you to help me with some of the... Oh, it has to be just the one, okay? Well, here, let's get some soft punches in there. Okay, perfect. And here's our pretty little lady. Shout out to Quinn. There we go. Look, that looks like a Fudasada girl. I even have that TCG artwork. Here, we'll even give it some damper, some Sailor Moon energy. Give it a kiss. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, we'll just burn it then. How about them apples? There you go. I tried to do a cutesy, like, Sailor Moon style, kind of like, you know, in pink, but it didn't work out, so it was like, Sailor Mars and just, like, fire jitsu them, okay? Good enough. What a unique style to have. You think that's... I feel like I did style points. How incredibly stylish. Beautiful. And you think, you're truly an heir to the stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. Thanks, I guess. There you go. Received an assortment of cultured clothing. Would you like to try on a new outfit? Yeah, let's see what you got. I thought what I was wearing was pretty damper, but okay. I'll just get undressed. Ooh. Okay. Fun fact, my wedding suit kind of was like this. That's not bad. You know what? A little bit fluffy on the necktie. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. And what about you there? Do you need anything? Tawny, get dressed. You can't be hoboing it out here. No thanks. This jacket is all the attire I need. It belonged to my mom before she passed. Okay, look, girl. I know you basically have the, what is it called? Fruit basket story, but you gotta look the part for this one. These are big wigs. Come on, they're offering you a free outfit. I'll even pay for it. I got 100k. Poké dollars. Then that sounds like the right choice for you. Okay, well, I mean, you got the blessing, but I feel like you're just doing that for sympathy, like, moral, like, I don't know. Thank you for such a beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you keep the boutique culture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mysterious designer named Aveen, but I won't be outdone. Well, how about that? Yeah. Oh, indeed. I could appreciate getting access to the boutique culture's fine wares, Joelle. But only if I can afford them. I suppose I'll work hard and dive back into commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles you favored by the crowd at the SBC gala. Well, do you want to head to the Hotel Riches Me then? And for what it's worth, I'm sure you'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrived in. Okay. Hold on. Story time. There you go. So styles and this suit here. So me and my wife had a fantasy themed wedding. We had ourselves like a knight's armor and a princess's dress, and we're king and queen. That was our wedding. That's pretty good. We had like style points for days on that. But one of the subtle things that I think I'm able to find it is the suit underneath that I picked for my armor was something very close to what we're currently wearing in game. This one is a like kind of a champagne and gold leaf style suit. And it's what I wore underneath my armor to have it look, well, kind of beautiful, honestly. So I think that's kind of neat that I got a suit that kind of reminds me. I wonder if I have anything that can show it off better. It's really hard to see, though. Now, the best you can really see is underneath my rib cage here, there's a little piece of the gold overcoat sticking out with white pants, a white shirt, and like the bit of the back of the jacket had the padding. Anyway, so I just kind of like the style here, okay? So, I like the picture with the guy here. Hold on. Now, the question is am I allowed to shop here? Am I allowed to switch my outfit slightly? Firm. There you go. Same difference, is a little bit more subtle, but I prefer the purple, okay? Actually, sir, your blazer is kind of nice, too. Is that Rosalia's? That's a nice outfit. I like that. I wish we had more Pokemon clothing lines like this. Also, whoever wears their glasses like this on the back of their head's an idiot. Sorry. I hate that design. That's... Anyways, let's get out of here. Gotta get away from that fashion faux pas. I forget what she wanted. Hey, you're the perfume lady. What did you, what were you got another project? I'm interested in seeing Inkay's ink. By now, you can guess what I'm gonna be asking. Would you happen to have an ink you could bring me? You know what? The funny thing is I might have just ran out, actually. I think I might have one more. Oh, so you caught one? Yeah, give me like 2 seconds. I think I have one in my party. We literally just got a Malamar, though, out of it. Sure you want to try Malamar? We'll offer you both, realistically. Yeah, there you go. We got an Inkay right here. Dinky Inkay. Actually, hold on. Just for canonical reasons, and it's all about immersion to me. There you go. I'll offer you both. Oh, so you brought an Inkay. Thank you so much. No, we prefer when the ink sac is a little bit lessened. Oh, you know what's funny is on TikTok today, I fell down like a rabbit hole. There was a video of some surfers, and they're freaking out because there's like a squid next to them. And they're like, oh, it's squid, and this girl's laughing because, oh my god, wildlife. But apparently they call it like the deviled horned squid or something like that because the squid is like notoriously bad and like notoriously good at hunting, and like it has killed humans in the past by drowning them, like pulling them into the water, okay? So I went down this rabbit hole today for like a solid like 4 or 5 minutes learning about squids. And yeah, they have different, like, they have an inkjet and all that stuff. And anyways, here you go. You guess you want the young ones. Maybe the ink's fresher that way. I'll scoop up just a few drops of ink, so you don't mind. I feel like that's a valuable resource for them to generate, but then again, Pokemon could probably do it a lot easier. My, this ink has such a deep black color. I'm so curious to see what happens when I mix it into a perfume. I'll be right back. This normally would take a day or so, but, you know, I'll be done in like 5 minutes. Actually, I figured they could do it pretty fast, realistically. I've seen the other guy make a perfume once. My Inkay perfume is all finished. It's sharp, has a refreshing scent to it, just like the salty ocean breeze. You know what? That's good. I kind of need some perfume for tonight. Oh, but there's one little problem. The scent does simulate the appetite quite a bit. I guess, yeah, you smell like sushi a bit. Of course, people might find the clever uses for it, but it might be trickier to sell as a wild or a regular perfume. Still, we managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? I say everything turned out. Inkay. The pun. Ooh. Also, my mom. Oh my gosh, my mom. So, do you know like at some beauty critiques or like that, they'll have like samplers to try of perfume. I know rubbing alcohol is not a perfume, I'm just a germaphobe and I wear this stuff almost. But my mom, she'd go like this. Like, Jesus, Mom, I know you want to scent the perfume and all that, but you don't need to try it like 15 times. It's supposed to be like one dab, do this, and then maybe a little bit of this. And me, since I don't like the idea of having, like, random chemical sprays on me, besides, I guess, rubbing alcohol, what I would do is I would actually just spray it on the shirt if it doesn't ruin the fabric. That way, the scent is tied to the shirt, and I can take the shirt off. You know, that's how I prefer it. But my mom, nope, she'd just be like, spray, 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 all over the damn place. And it's like, Jesus Christ, woman, you're freaking gassing the house, or the beauty salon, or whatever. Holy smokes. Anyway. There we go. Aren't we looking so damper here? There you go. Oh, I want a selfie. Can I get a selfie with my boy here? Hey, yo, okay, we're getting somewhere. That's a good shot, right? That actually might be a screenshot for, like, the thing. We might need that. Alright, there you go. Got a selfie. That took, like, 6 ever. Holy smokes. Okay, let's go to this dinner. Let's go in. Okay. I know I'm dressed to impress. All the hex maniacs are gonna be hitting on me. Ooh. Ooh, damn, that's a lot of marble. I should have to order some marble PLA for my 3D printer. Well, this looks nice. No wonder Rich as Me is known around the world as being Lumiose's fanciest hotel. No way Hotel Z can compare to the luxury. I wonder what else they'll have to do to set ourselves apart, and to satisfy our guests. Anywho, for now, let's just see what the Society of Banal Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, we have been expecting you. Or I have been expecting you, that's kinda weird. Were you waiting for us this whole time? Yeah, well, things just get nasty for me if you kids decide to flake out and no-show, so... And I don't even want to think about what would happen for you guys. Ahem, I digress. Once you are both adequately prepared, kindly follow me. I like her hair, it's like giving off like Asumiku vibes with the length and all that and the color, but just one giant ponytail. Braided. Are you ready for this? Also, did Daisy give you a Mega Ring? Why didn't he give you one yet, I wonder? I mean, you must have one, right? Kindly follow me into the venue. Hear that? What's up with her? I don't know, maybe she thinks we're too rich, or you know, we're the scum or something, I don't know. Damn, that's a lot of marble. Granite. The Society of Banal Connoisseur uses this floor as our battlegrounds. Please try not to scratch the flooring. Lady Jocelyn will provide more details shortly. Until then, you can do as you please. Well, I guess we go bump some elbows with some of the rich people in Lumiose City. Or not. I do like the chairs. I always wanted some Queen Anne chairs. Again, harking back to the whole, like, I got married and it looked like royalty, and, like, this was our, like, thing for our wedding and all that. We made a giant chair and archway out of, like... Oh, it's gonna be really hard to see. A giant archway that was built from twigs, because it was kind of like a rustic fae folk kind of vibe to it, right? But one of the things we made was some thrones for us to sit upon. They looked like this. Just some fancy Queen Anne style thrones with sticks around it. Kind of think like, what do you call it? What was that one famous TV show that was popular like 10 years ago? King of Thrones? Yeah, kind of like a King of Thrones, but instead of having swords, it was fae folk woods. You know, and I really wanted to leave these out in the woods as some kind of fae trap. Because if you saw that, you'd have to sit on it, even if it gave you, like, some kind of weird, rash from sitting on, like, I guess. What's that stuff that grows on a tree? Moss? My point being is, I always appreciate Queen Anne style furniture. I'd also love to get, like, the inlays and the walls and all that kind of stuff. This is, like, a bit of my style. Then again, I was kind of poor when I was younger, so I don't know. It feels kind of tense in here. I guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. I'm gonna go see who else is here. Alright. Leave me like that, I guess. Alright. Oh, score! Looks like I get another shot at revenge against Joelle. Hey, Kanari! Redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the bases like a comeback. Oh, redemption arc, eh? Yeah, I really hope it's you and me in the files. G-Volt, bet we gotta go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with a 5-war like this is kind of mortifying. Ah. There she is. It seems Lady Jocelyn has arrived. Oh, nice style, I like it. Gotta be a wig though, because I don't feel like that hair color's natural. Pretty in pink. Bonjour, and hello to one and all. I am Jocelyn, your humble host for this fine evening. Allow me to begin by thanking each and every one of you for attending today's gathering. We, the Battle Society of Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than simply a venue for battling. We aim to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and aspire to grow in one way or another, all throughout battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. Today, I invited another group of exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have gathered attention in the Z-A Royale, held each night at Lumiose's streets. Allures, let us begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the Electrifying Canary. From the very real Trigon. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor. And the intimidable Gwen. From the Rust Syndicate, we have the cunning Cobra. And the dependable Philip. And for MZ, the vagrant Tawny. And then we have ourselves the up-and-coming Joelle. I wonder how long this is gonna go. If I called your name, please gathered here. Honored guests. Also, that's a nice screenshot right there. Honored guests, I am Jocelyn. I'm thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. I call it the Super Torneo de Jocelyn. Kind of corny, but okay. Sorry, I gotta take a phone call. Dude, you're ruining this for us. Shut up. What's up, Vinny? Got another rogue mega case for us? I got it. Yeah, I'll work out a plan with everyone. Jocelyn? Yes? What is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. I have no idea what that even means. What could possibly be so important? Hey, we gotta get out of here. But I want to stay for the turn. Cool. You made us social pariahs now. We're never gonna get any customers if this is how we interact in public. I can't believe she got so many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jocelyn seems to be like someone who's gonna need to be running to watch out for. Uh-oh. Perhaps you would do better to watch yourselves after that display. I urge you kindly to reconsider your actions. You still have time, but you must return to the venue. I say this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright, you can disqualify us. We gotta go help protect the city so you guys can keep enjoying your fancy tournaments and all. No, what? Oh, come on! Denied. Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But also, I just got a request to help someone out. So I'm gonna tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, but go ahead to I was gonna say Team AZ, but Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll be there soon. Okay. Gang. Can I go back in? Hotel riches me. I mean, I can wait a minute too. It's not like you're gonna like destroy the entire city until I touch a button, right? Welcome to Hotel Riches Me. Our stay has been lovely. thanks to the concierge SA. Her sightseeing advice was impeccable. The Pokemon are... No, I'm gonna do first person view here. I can't read the things. The Pokemon Fitness Center is top notch. It was even a salon for our Pokemon. I mean, that Pokemon looks pretty dapper. Let's take a... may I take a picture? Yeah? Okay, thank you. There you go. Pose for it. Let's get the feet out of there if we can. Hold on. Excuse me. Excuse me. Again, no feet, please. There you go. Look, you'd be the cover of a magazine. Lady Jocelyn and the SBC brighten Lumiose's future. What's this? Somebody dropped some steroids. Interesting. Let's see what their rooms look like. Can we rent a room? Welcome to Hotel Riches Me. We proudly offer the most luxurious service in the whole city. You want to offer me a hotel room? It is our chief that once was Sebolt's star pupil. Oh, nice. Wasn't he like one of the famous guys from the Elite Four around here? Delectable as ever. My compliments to the chef. Staying long-term at a hotel makes for a nice, minimalist lifestyle. I guess it's true, and plus housekeeping comes in. I heard that some old people, like if you're like 80 years old and you don't have children and this and that, what they'll do is instead of like paying like an arm and a leg to live at a living complex, they'll just go live at a hotel, and then housekeeping comes in once a day and changes out the laundry and all that jazz, and you always get to have conversations in the foyer until you make some inappropriate thing and get kicked out probably. But you know, it's a good place for old people, it seems, as a hotel. It's an option. That, or they live on a cruise liner for like the rest of their years. You know, options are optional. That door was locked, can't get back there. So, like, what's the deal with this? Do we actually go in? Kindly bring Tani back with you. Trying to. You won't be allowed without her. Oh, it's interesting to back her for a little, what did you call this thing? Her hat. That's purple. She's like poisonous. She's just... I don't know, she has like purple accents all over. Okay, well, I guess we gotta go back to the hotel. And I got all dressed up for nothing. That is crazy. Let's see. We'll walk down the street for a bit. Again, just so much litter. Oh, there's one of those Canary addicts. It's funny, I know where the live... Hey, buddy, guess what? I know where the live stream's happening tonight. Oh. Having a fight. This is bad. The wild Pokemon got in front of that elevator, and they look like they're ready to go at each other any moment now. Sparks are flying. My heart's racing. I don't know what's gonna happen next. A shocking Territorial dispute. Alright, maybe we can figure this out. If I capture them, then they're both my pets now. I mean, I could almost go for an Ampharos, so we need to get Cotton Candy up there. Come on. There you go, a pretty little socialite. There you go. We brought some backup there. Team Ampharos has extra ops. To be fair, I am more Team Ampharos. Two wild Pokemon are in a standoff in front of the elevator. Would you like to battle them, chase them away so you can use the elevator? I'd say let them be, realistically. No, I guess we gotta break this up. It's like that thing in video games where it's like, what do you do? Do you go for the thing, or do you let it be? Now, obviously, sometimes you just want to let it be, but for story progression, you gotta let it, you gotta do this. Come on, Candy, you got this, right? Actually, Candy, you're way under leveled. Hold on. To be fair, you would, oh, actually, hold on. Maybe. Alright, Louie, just get at least one quick punch in. There you go, that's one. I even helped. There you go. Now, Candy, now maybe you can finish this up. I doubt it, but, you know, it's a hope. Oh, Candy, you're not doing enough, girl. You gotta throw some harder punches than that. Here, we'll also put on a light screen. It's probably gonna do some, like, lightning or something there. We're gonna be here for a while, I think. I mean, that kind of works. Hold on, and hold on. Oh, you froze it! Good job, Candy! They're stunned by how sweet you are. Anyways, here, we're gonna get you a hyper potion. There you go. Candy, let's go for another punch. Actually, light screen again. Just give yourself another one. And put like 6 screens up if you can. And some back voltage. Another ice punch. Another dazzling gleam. If you're lucky, one more ice punch. Ooh, that was a good hit. Come on, Candy. Get it. There you go. Right in the sweet tooth. Whoa. Where did the Electrikrik and the Ampharos go? I don't know. Pokemon shrink and kind of go almost invisible when they get too small. Like a Pimparkle. Not Pimparkle. They get small. I'm picking up Bioshock for some reason. Pimparkles. I don't know. The thing from Ant-Man. Huh. Well. Those two were fighting over the elevator. I suppose they were super strong. You're the one who chased them off? Yeah, actually it was Candy over here. That's Candy gets all the blame. Or, you know, reward, I guess. Helplines? Whatever. I heard of trainers will settling arguments with Pokemon, but never between Pokemon. Wow, that's kind of interesting. You know, maybe these two were getting territorial over the elevator because they were both drawn to the electricity it provides. Oh well, now they're short-circuited and kind of grounded. Yeah, Lumiose City is getting exciting. And the appealing city for even wild Pokemon over here. There you go. Territorial dispute. There you go. Congratulations, Candy evolved into an Ampharos. I also got the idea for Thunder Punch because it had bigger arms now. You know, it kind of looks more Cotton Candy-like now. That's good. Hold on. One thing I was a little bit bummed out is how Cotton Candy lost the blue element to her. But now she kind of has the blue and the pink. She's looking a lot more Cotton Candy-like. Hey, come over here, Candy. We're gonna get you all patched up there. We spray too much of this, though, you might melt, so you gotta watch out, okay? Also, we better heal up Ryului. But you're actually huggable size now. That's the great thing about you. I feel like an Ampharos would give very warm, kind of like TV static hugs, you know? Hold on. Picture time. Line it up like that, it almost works. Ah, it's a pose. It looks like a JoJo pose, really. It's like so close to just being a JoJo pose. There's no other hug things, right? Oh well. Give it a thumbs up. Good job. You did a really good job there, Ooh, okay. Ma'am, sit down for a moment. You wouldn't believe the night I've had. I got kicked out of a fancy restaurant, it was a gala meeting, and then, you know, we had this whole thing of our Pokemon had to get a turf war dispute. I'm using the power of Metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. Come again? What do you mean? Oh, maybe you don't get what I mean. Or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. The move Metronome causes Pokemon to use a completely random move. You'll understand best if I, you know, you save yourself. So let's, see for yourself, have a battle. Sure. There you go. Start up a battle. Even I have no idea which move Metronome will unleash. Let's see whose luck wins out. Okay, well, I guess so, but it's just such a weird concept to use Metronome like that. Oh, that's adorable. Come on, Candy. Candy, we got a new move for you to try out, actually. We're gonna see whose luck works out for this one. Candy, so first off, light screen, just in case. Heat wave. That's not so bad. Ice punch. You know what? Actually, Candy, we need you to pull in a little extra oomph to it. Mega Candy. You're gonna be the prettiest in pink. Hyper beam. Not bad. Good hit. Oh, actually, those recover. That's kind of funny. You can kind of tell if it comes close, then it's like gonna be like a physical move at least. Parting shot. Okay, lock onto it over there. There you go. Punch it right in this little soft, squishy, Kirby-looking face. Oh, it's gonna get annoying. Oh, wait, I just realized, aren't you part dragon type now? I mean, to be fair, it looks like they're not hitting you exactly, but... Ah, dang it, it hit us with a burn. There you go, blast it. Hey, there we go, it's stun locked. You know what, punch it again, maybe it'll shatter it. Candy, you got a little burn there. Hold on, we're gonna fix you up real fast. Where is it? Here, have a cookie. You like sweets, right, Candy? There you go. Hey, watch out, he's gonna punch it. Oh no, Candy, I tried, Candy. Alright, let's activate this little gremlin. He's gonna steal your kidney, I bet. What? We're having a very dapper fight in the middle of the street. Come on, you got this. Oh, gremlin. Yeah, maybe I should name this thing Callie. A friend of ours who's like gremlin. And she'd hate that. Here, knock it off. I don't think Callie's gonna beat this one then. Confuse Ray at least. So maybe particularly... A double Confuse Ray! That's kind of funny, actually. Alright. Let's see. We need a name for Malamar. Psyshock! Slash attack. That's a lot of cutting moves. Dang, that thing got big and up in his face. Malamar, cut it! Get close and shank it. Where'd it go? Oh. Psycho Shock it. Come back to the drawing board on that one. Well, did you see how many different moves we could pull out in just a single fight by waving our finger back and forth? Tick tock, you see. You might think that I just lost right now, but that's not true. After all, I got to see a move I'd never seen before. Isn't it amazing what a Pokemon can do by, you know, just stimulating their little brains by wagging a finger back and forth like a metronome? It allows them to use all sort of moves. Pokemon can really just do just about anything. But you know, I hear that there are some moves that can't be used for Metronome. I guess that means we'll have to keep battling until we figure out what they are. We'll be wagging our fingers so much. We're gonna generate some shockwaves. Alright. A Fateful Swing of Metronome. Or a Fateful Knife. Ooh, we got the Metronome TM too. I hope you keep using Metronome to discover lots of different moves too. Okay, I might. Although that's always been a mixed bag of Corp, I feel like we're gonna give it Metronome. We're just gonna give it the oh, it can't learn it. Dang it! Hey, but Callie can. Use item. Let's see, Shadow Claw is great, Ghost type and all. Psybeam doesn't really work. Here, Rune, get ready. Let's see. Summary. There we go, name it after a gremlin we know. Okay, well, our stroll brought us to a lovely little courtyard. Used to be some school children out really late. No, in Paldea, they make you guys... I mean, I guess you could do battles all night, but they kind of get you into bed earlier. Aren't you those kids that were being bothered by the SBC or whatever it was? Hey, mister, is that a Mega Ring? Do you Mega Evolve that Pokemon of yours? Yeah, I can. Not the one right next to me at the moment, but I'm working on it. Wow, that's so cool. Hey, I bet you know lots about Mega Pokemon. Yeah, we got like at least 5 of them on me. Hey, maybe he can teach us better than teacher. Oh, not just some ordinary Pokemon trainer after all. You got super cool Mega Evolution Pokemon trainer. Please, teach us about Mega Evolution. I don't know if I'm, like, fully allowed to, but at the same time, it can't hurt, right? As long as you don't touch them. That's the only real rule, okay? Touch them, they hurt. So this one, for instance, this is Mega Cali, okay? I press this button here on my Mega Ring. They freak out. Look at that. It's pretty much the exact same thing, except now they got a giant belly button diamond that's gotten bigger. Isn't that kind of weird? Oh, can we have a special class about Mega Evolution, please? Sure, other children, because I'm also a child. Gather around. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take turns to ask questions. I'll go first. Hey, you know those little spheres that you need to, like, Mega Evolve your Pokemon? What are they called? I don't know, we call them Mega Stones, kinda, you know? Yeah, one of the rings here and bracelets? Like, I kinda always have one off here. It's same difference, but, you know, here, I'll let you take a look at it. Hold on a second there. See, this one's a special one. This is like a Mega Stone from Alola, okay? It's a little bit different. I don't have the Mega Stone in it, but if I say, like, I take this is like an Alolan Mega Charizard Stone, okay? And you just put it into the little slot. Sorry, give me a second there. It's performance anxiety. There you go. And then it just works, okay? And then you're able to hit a button, press it, but I think you know what, kids? It's not turning on right now. I guess I gotta get some more Mega Energy before this turns on, okay? Oh, yeah, they're stones for Mega Evolving. Yeah, that makes sense. That's why they're called Mega Stones. Okay. Oh, I got a question. Mega Stones are named after the Pokemon they match with, right? So, what kind of stone would Kanari use to evolve her Electros? I think it's called Electrosite? I actually get my hands on one of those yet, but I'm pretty sure that's the one she uses there on that one, kiddo. Yeah, that sounds about right. Do all the Mega Stones have the Ite thing at the end? That's kind of funny. What if it's like Mega Dragonite Ite Stone or something like that? My turn. When Pokemon Mega Evolve, their moves get stronger, but what are those called? Well, they call them Max moves, or no, that's not the other place. I think they call them Plus moves, right? Plus moves. I don't know. That one's a little bit of a debacle. I'm not sure, kids. Oh, I get it. I mean, I guess it does seem like they're a real plus. I heard that some Mega Pokemon change types when they evolve. Can you name one? Yeah, take my, like, Ampharos right here. It gets from Lightning to Dragon type. Candy here. Oh, that's right. Mega Ampharos gains the Dragon type. Yeah, it gets, like, the Dragon Ball Z hair. Oh, you're a bunch of nerds. I'm gonna have something fun. Hey, lots of Mega Pokemon evolve, right? Which Mega Pokemon do you think is the strongest? Emboar, Feraligatr, Magirium. I feel like technically you want, like, strong muscles, you go for Emboar. If you want strong biting power, which is also kind of muscles in its own right, I'd say Feraligatr. If you want stronger in spirit, Magirium, because she has always been beat up this entire time. She was like the one that was like kind of like not loved and beat up as much as like throughout history. So if you go for like a Mega Magirium, I feel like that one is like the strongest spiritually. But for now, I'm gonna say my boy Feraligatr, which I only have one. I nicknamed mine Ripjaw. This is Ripjaw. Careful, he likes to bite things. He looks like this. Oh, I guess there's no right answer. Each one has their own strengths and weaknesses. Yeah, that's why I listed off all three of them. Hi, everyone's had their fun to ask questions, right? But then we're done with this class. Hey, you know so much about Mega Evolution. You're definitely a Mega teacher. After that class, I kind of want to learn more about Mega Evolution. Me too. Hey, you hear the rumors that have been going around? Everyone's saying that there's a strong Mega Evolution who's going to save Lumiose. Really? Anyway, there's your questions, kiddos. Also, I'd like to appreciate the fact that you kids took time to learn. Allow me to donate something to you kids. Give me a second there, like, let me look inside my bag. Mega Sableye, Mega Cali, you must have something, right? Bag. Go into our bag. Here, kids. Oh, I can't even drop things anymore. I was gonna just canonically just give them each, like, I don't know, so 500 Poké-Dollars and, like, a feather. There you go, kids. Pretend I gave you that stuff. That's the best I can do. Mega Cali, get back in the ball. Also, here's that, like, here's Chico Candy. Candy has, like, not the ability to Mega Evolve at the moment, because we're currently Mega Evolved with Cali, but this one would also get the Dragon type, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I gotta get going, kids. Don't stay up too late. Do your homework. First off, I do not stall, I do not hazard, I do not balance, I min-max. And if I don't sweep, then I don't win. Yep, love it. Let's see, Pokemon chat. Stuff having tomorrow, video game chat. Kelly, Professor Joel named one of his Mons, in his playthrough after you. Yep. What the hell, man? What, does Kelly not like diamonds? I have a beef with Sableye. Writes down beef with Sableye and underlines beef 3 times. Mega Kelly, get back in the ball. Joel 2025. There you go. Good job, tricking your friend. What a treat, eh? There you go, I'm happy you enjoyed that. Alright, let's go, Malamar. Malamar, you feel like doing parkour? Now we gotta block that off later. Let's keep going in the city street. Mega Malamar, where are we gonna find you a stone? I'm pretty sure they make stones for you, right? Hello there. Have you ever wanted your Pokemon to heal themselves back when they attack opponents in a Pokemon battle? Well, then I got good news for you. There are some moves that just let you do that. Some moves actually absorb HP from the opponent. And, you know, care to experience the effects for yourself? Your Pokemon will have their HP drained while my Pokemon are healed. Imagine the horror. There you go. Hit and heal. Yeah, sure, we'll have a Pokemon battle. There you go. I was gonna say, you wanna see firsthand? Yeah, time to drain some HP. That being said, I feel like some of these side characters have like a thing they're promoting. It's like, who do you work for? Big HP up? Like, who do you work for, you know? There you go. We got Spider-Man. And our fancy dapper Malamar. Malamar. Side Shock it. Wow, that was a super good hit. Psycho Cut. Good job, Malamar. That was an even fight, roughly. That almost had you. Ooh, Phantom. Phantom. You know what? Psycho Cut yet again. If we're lucky, we get there first. There we go, before it can heal. What's our next shot? Rosalia. Okay, I think you need to come back for this one. I don't think you have it. Wrong one. Oh, you just punched Felix. Why would you do that? Candy, I choose you. Mega Candy. No time to eat your vegetables. We got a sweet tooth here. Making cotton candy. That actually works a lot, because the whole, like, hair is cotton candy. Ice Punch it. And then just Hyper Beam it. Oh, well, I guess they weren't able to absorb enough HP quickly enough to hold out. It's not so quite so easy to win if your opponents are healing as they attack you, is it? Then again, that didn't stop you from winning clearly. And to think, I even had my Pokemon equipped with Big Roots. Big Roots are an item that allow Pokemon to absorb more HP. Here, you can have some roots too. Thank you. Did you just give me a carrot? You basically just gave me a carrot. Hey, once you discover how fun it is to heal while attacking, it really sucks you in. I mean, yeah, it's good. I used to have a Venusaur back in the day that did that. Well, thank you for the roots. I'll appreciate it. Have yourself a good night. Hey, gang. Yeah, the fantasy meeting was a bust. Yeah, Tani told us what happened. Too bad they had to call came in the middle of that party. I guess rogue Mega Pokemon can strike at any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. Well, at least after seeing Joelle at work. That's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? Oh, it was kind of a lot. You really get to take in a lot, honestly. I guess the other half really does live differently. I'm back. Joelle home yet? Oh. Clearly. Why don't you just come back with him? What are you doing? You're getting sidetracked and you're wandering off? You got side missions? Oh. I swung by Prism Tower on my way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Alright, fine, whatever. Come on, I got a strategy meeting to have. Alright. Alright, so that's where I'm going to cut it, so that way that next time we're going to do the little meeting, and then we're going to go off and get some Mega Pokemon done for. That being said, thank you all for watching. Please check out my YouTube channel. We just basically just re-uploads this in case you missed it, but hey, it's nice to maybe get a view on that. If you do, give it a like, I appreciate it. One like is one prayer, you know? But also it helps me grow stronger and all that jazz, and I appreciate that. That being said, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.